be absolutely devastating.
Oh!
This is Joey Owens' show. They've been trying to get me on this podcast forever, and this is the worst damn podcast I've ever been on. So you all can kiss my ass while I win this match.
All right, what's happening, everybody? Welcome to G.W.R. Gonzo'S Wrestling Room, Monday, February 9th, 2026. I'm Chris Gonzalez, joined by OG Tony, Warren Misery, Marcus Fine, like always. And then we got a full house tonight, guys. We have a pro wrestler from WCWO, Mark Magnus, also from WCWO, Mike Noble, and we have a pro wrestler, CRUZZER, as well. So we got a full house. How's it going, guys?
It was great up until you introduced him first.
Dude, we're getting jealous over that on the start. Come on,
I
man.
made you famous. Stop talking. Let the big guy talk. Go ahead.
Cruz isn't complaining.
Actually, this is gonna be fun. All right, guys. Welcome everybody. Today, Mark's getting ready to do his independent wrestling report, but I want to let everybody know what today is. It's end of the year wrestling awards. This is the first part. Man, we got so many awards we got to give out. We got to do 2 weeks of it. So this is the first part. If I remember correctly, the next one will be not next week, but the week after. I believe that's the 23rd.
Yes.
23rd will be the second part. We'll have guests on there. Real quick before Marcus go, I just want to, and I'm being all serious here.
We lost CRUZZER, so he.
Oh, we lost
CRUZZER. He should be back.
Oh man, we lost CRUZZER. That's the only one I liked.
You scared him away. He said, "Oh, hey, come here. He'll try to come back
Hard
here."
being in the same room as Mike Noble, man. It's too much aura.
Yeah, it's too much stank.
There
he is. Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
We got CRUZZER back.
We're gonna get started with Marcus in just a second, but real quick, I just want to let everybody know that we got CRUZZER, we got Mark Magnus, and we got Mike Noble. And in all seriousness, guys, these are three very young wrestlers. I think one guy's got 1 year, the other guy's got maybe 2 years, maybe a little bit more than that, and they are three fantastic young wrestlers in the independent scene here in Indiana. And I mean, just do a great job. They work all over the place. Just not one place. They work them pretty much every weekend, most of them. So I'm telling you, these are names that you're going to hear about, and I just want to put them guys over. And I mean this wholeheartedly. I've seen I know all three of these guys a little bit. I'm not going to say I'm best friends with them or anything like that, because I'm not, but I know them a little bit, and all three good guys and hard workers. So I just want to say that real quick.
Well, gosh darn, thank you very much, sir.
Everybody in the room.
Yes.
That was great. Thank you, guys.
That was I
problem.
appreciate that wholeheartedly.
No one asked for your opinion.
Yeah,
Okay.
nobody asked for yours either. You know, actually, let's give Cruz the floor real quick. He hasn't spoken.
I could agree with that for once.
Okay.
For
All
one.
right, guys. Let's jump right into the Marcus Fine Independent Wrestling Report.
Okay, well, for one thing, you forgot these are all double champs. These guys all hold titles.
Yes.
CRUZZER is
I'm
US
doing Mr.
US
Fine.
champion and CRUZZER champion. Magnus holds the keys to the 210 and is the Gunslinger champion. Noble holds a tag title and is the No Limits title. And is that it, right?
Yeah.
You don't hold anymore, right? Because I knew there for a while you had like
no, I do not. No, that's correct.
okay, so they're all double champs.
That's great. That's awesome.
So anyway, all right, I'll get my car out of the way and then we'll roll it. What's up,
How's
brother?
How's it going, Billy? Yeah,
Hello,
it's
Billy.
safe. It's safe,
Hey.
Billy.
Me and Chris and Mark Safe from the crazy afternoon show that took place earlier. Billy Buzz was a part of the show. He was watching it live. So Billy, I don't know if to say. I guess maybe sorry. I don't know, but so
It was probably entertaining. Although Marcus
Yeah.
watched it, was it at least entertaining, Marcus?
Well, yeah, because I wasn't a part of it.
true. That's true. Okay, Marcus.
All right, here we go. I do have some prayers. I'll get first off, Andy from the Nice Guy Andy podcast. He runs a podcast down in Kentucky. He lost his mother yesterday, I believe. And former AACW ref Brent Mom's has surgery Friday. I think they said they're going to remove some cancer from her brain, so we need to put those gentlemen on the prayer list. And we need to put Kelly on the prayer list. Kelly and I, my son, his significant other, all 4 grandkids, and 1 out of 2 dogs all had the severe-ass flu this past week. I mean, it was the worst shit we've ever been through. Kelly has yet to get over it. She had round 2 this weekend, so she's not feeling very well. The rest of us are all doing rather better, but she's still not quite over it. So prayers to all of us on that. So hopefully one day we will get back out in the field. I mean, we've missed a lot of shows because of this, but hopefully
We've missed you.
Yes,
We've
back
missed
up.
you.
Got it.
Okay, I do have some birthdays. Interesting, a lot of these come from the micros, so it was interesting. Birthday today, Mrs. Ivar. Mrs. Ivar's wife, Melissa's birthday is today. Cameron Saturn's birthday is on Tuesday. Juice Warta's birthday is on Friday. The Redneck Brawler's Little Show's wife, Addie's birthday is on Friday. Joey Wright, that is Austin Fury's brother, his birthday's on Friday. Rainey Jones, he's the inspirational speaker at WTF. His birthday's on Saturday. And legendary EWF wrestler, and I'm sure a lot of other places, Pissed Off Dwarf's birthday is on Sunday. So happy birthday to all of them. And if we missed you, happy birthday. Okay, I got 3 sets of results. First off, thank you to Steve Butler. He was at the Deb on Friday, WCWO at the Outlaw Arena Friday. Our very own here, Mark Magnus, pinned Jordan Davis in a triple threat match. Our very own Cruiser and Jensen defeated the Water Cyclones. That's Cameron Saturn and CJ Cyclone, and Kenneth James and a Masked Man. Our very old Mike Noble defeated Will Asher. See that we got 3 winners in the house tonight.
Yeah.
And he beat Will Asher by a DQ. Zay Gates defeated Jay Steele and Juan Sanchez in a triple threat match for the #1 contender for the WCWO territorial title. Andre Stray pinned Kurt Busey. Brody Botkins and Pogo defeated Johnny Blaze and Maliko. Zach Nova pinned Cameron Saturn and retained the WCWO territorial title. And he said it was a very good show. And then he traveled over to Hartford City on Saturday for WCWO at Hartford City. Mark Magnus pinned Jake Phoenix. He retained his title. Slaughterhouse defeated the James Gang and Jordan Davis and Kurt Busey. They retained the tag titles. Jay Steele defeated Zay Cates via DQ and Zay Loblo Jay Steele. Andre Stray pinned Hank Calhoun. Zach Nova defeated Cameron Koss via submission. He retained the territorial title. Mike Noble pinned Christian Cash. Brody Bach pinned Johnny Blaze, with Wiley retaining the Outlaw title. That was his match of the night. And the highlight reel defeated Zay Gates and Maliko in a no DQ tornado tag match. He said the whole show was outstanding.
I bet.
So
Thank you, Steve.
then I got let's see. Josiah Glenn sent me the results from BMFX on Sunday in Lafayette. BMFX Love and Wrestling 2026 results. The Wee Center in Lafayette. In the pre-show, Parker Sexton defeated T.Y. Ice. The first half, Tyler Cannon and Damian Black versus Joey Starr and Kate Stevens ended in a no DQ, and all 4 men wouldn't stop brawling with each other. G.G. Jacobs retained the BMFX Interstate Hoosier I-65 Championship in a gauntlet match against Jay Glenn, Asher Steele, and Jet Sexton. Cameron Avery defeated Thunder Kitty to win the BMFX Ladies title. Then in the second half, Chet Ripley with Mortimer Blankenship defeated Jared Kripke and Luis Rojas. The BMFX Power Elite Tag Team titles, the Rough Riders, that's Creed Costello and MVP, defeated Buck Sexton and Jesse Winchester. That ended in a no contest due to both teams hitting each other with the title belts. So I guess there was no winner there. Double DQ. And Jeremy Hadley defeated Adam Rogers to retain the BMFX Grand All Invitational Championship. So it sounds like a good bunch of shows this weekend.
Yeah, definitely.
So thank you for my correspondence on all that. And as always, anybody has any results, send them to me. We'll be more than happy to pass them along.
Most definitely.
Isn't it safe to say now that Mark Magnus has the best beard in indie wrestling?
Well, he does. That's Crypty shaved his.
Oh, thank you.
I saw Crypty no longer has the beard.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. I mean, I guess I'll take that title humbly. Thank
Yeah,
you.
but let's not leave out Cruzzer. Have you seen that mustache?
Oh, well, no, not the
Mustache.
stash.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
stash is-
Handlebars, I love it.
It just
I
keeps
still only got this like little soul patch. I don't know what he's got.
But Magnus needs a beard because Lord knows he can't wrestle.
You know what? But I still beat
There we
you.
go. There it is. Yeah.
Trying to do some Raleigh Fingers.
Ooh.
You probably don't know who Raleigh Fingers is, but
I know, yeah.
What is it?
Now, I will say, I feel like
Whiplash or whatever?
Cruiser could be a part of the Mustache Mountain comeback tour. You know,
yeah.
give Cruiser a little, with Tyler Bate and Trent Seven. Like, it'd be perfect.
Ooh.
Yeah.
His
and-
brother says Crypty a water boy could pass his brothers.
Oh, I do. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure that's going to make Kripke happy. Butler, I'd watch your back. I was going to comment too. Kripke, big fan of yours. I think you should grow the beard back.
Well, the thing is, he'll have the beard by next week. He can grow that dude.
Yeah, they probably will. Probably have full
Big
beard.
enough
next week.
whiskey, he'll be back in 2.
Hey, before we do our awards, start that up. I do have one question for all three guys, and yeah, he was a very good pitcher. Raleigh Fingers was played for a few teams, but I think the biggest team he played for was the Oakland A's, where he had his most success. My question, and we'll go with the guy who thinks got the least experience. I think Magnus. And then I'm not sure who's got the most between Cruzzer and
Cruzer's been around what, 6-7 years now?
okay.
This is starting year 5.
Okay, so Noble would be after that, and then Cruzzer would be last. From the time you started to now, what is been the biggest change you see from then to now, in yourself or in the business? Period. Mr. Magnus.
For one, I'm definitely a little bit more confident in who I am. I don't, I'm not as afraid to go out and just be whoever I want to be that weekend. I'm around a lot of good people, a lot of great people who want to push me to be better than who I was before. And all in all, I think I'm happier than I was a year and a half ago. Truly, truly. Not just because of the titles and all the attention, but just in general.
Okay, cool. And Mr. Mike Noble.
Let's be real. He got that confidence first and foremost because I beat it into him for about 2 or 3 months. But we'll get to that later. I think for me, in the last year, I have seen where everything is possible to go to. I've been beginning to reach out to other places, get opportunities at some places farther away. And every place I go, I feel like, not like to have like an ego about it, but like I feel like I'm on my best day and I'm hitting it. I feel like I can hang a lot of guys. I think that I'm slowly but surely starting to see myself and get comfortable in myself as a wrestler, as a person, when I'm in the ring, when I'm out the ring, to know that the next step is only as far away as I let it be. And I think in the next year or two, you guys are going to really see how quickly that next step's about to be. So definitely this last year or so has been eye-opening in the sense of what's possible.
Awesome. And Mr. Cruzzer.
I don't know how many people remember, but I started out as a bullfrog. I've come quite a long way since. I also have, in the last, year and a half, 2 years, I've been getting a lot more looks and been wrestling a lot more places. I also learned that I don't have to really wait for anyone else to say so for a lot of things. Everyone else has to vie for a spot for my championship now.
Okay. Makes sense. Okay, guys, let's start with the G.W.R. end of the year awards. I think we'd start off, Chris, with the most improved wrestler, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, we'll cover that here in a little bit, Cecil.
Who?
He knows.
Who?
Boss
No,
man.
who's in here? Who's in here?
The one and only, your boss is in here.
No, he's not my boss. He's not my boss.
What?
No, kick him out. Just like he got me kicked out the last show. No, he's gone.
I can second that motion.
I don't know. I like the guy. I think we should have him in.
I say keep him.
Ah,
Cecil's
every time that Mark Madness talks, just imagine like scratching styrofoam, like right next to somebody.
You know, at least I'm not mean.
so
Oh, well, that
so
works.
here we go, guys.
I don't have to announce mine, but I will announce
Okay.
Kelly's.
Marcus is in.
This is Marcus's top 5 guys for the 2025
Okay, wait a
most
minute.
improved.
Clear that
Hey,
off
sorry.
there. Wait
Sorry
a minute.
about that. I didn't mean for that to go up yet.
All right,
Oh, okay.
so clear that off because I got to do my.
We're live, brother.
I got to do my disclaimer. Get that off there.
Do it live.
I'm working on it.
Do it live.
All right. Sorry about that. Bob.
Okay,
I ain't what I was trying to do.
What's up?
As I say every year,
Well, I'm 0 for 1.
86 shows, over 500 matches. Don't Christian cash me and call me up for 3 days in a row after this show goes up the air. Because you didn't
I
get your
guess-
team on there because Joey wrestled once.
I got some phone calls.
500 shows, 500 matches at least, 86 shows. I've seen a lot of stuff. This is what I came up with. So,
This is Marcus's. So if you want to put that up there, Chris.
no, then I'll just announce Kelly. So,
Okay.
it's perfect. I don't have to.
That's the
Misconduct.
result real quick. GSR Sports Arena DQ both Jay and Frankie game misconduct.
It was.
That's a good one. Okay, are you ready to do Marcus's?
Yeah, let's do Marcus's. Marcus, you want to read yours off and then you put it up?
Okay. Mine is also really kind of no particular order. I always do that.
What is this, Rookie of the Year? Or most improved?
Most improved.
You got me confused. Okay, here we go. I'm good.
Okay.
All right,
Sorry, Marcus.
You're good. Most improved wrestlers, top 5: Tanner Kelly, Waterboy, Cruiser, Americane, and Will Asher.
Boy, Cruiser.
Yep.
I didn't spell Cruiser like that.
Yeah, whoever did it got too excited.
It's Chris.
It was me.
Brother.
I gotta put him on the
by
list. I'm so
somebody's
excited.
paper. I was going by one of the papers. My bad.
He heard I was coming.
Yeah.
He heard I was gonna be in the show, so he's like,
Hey,
"Oh,
definitely don't go by my spelling. That's for damn sure.
I did a lot of these, so a lot of them probably fucked up.
Probably effed up, baby. Heck, if Mike Noble's on the list, it may not be Mike, it might be Ike.
Who
Oh man, does that mean I get to kick
we
the
going
baby?
with next?
Do you have ours for the most
I'm
improved?
sure Mark Madness said something about kicking the baby.
Okay.
This
Yep,
is,
there's
uh,
ours.
Like,
This is mine and Chris's.
Of
We
course, the
had
spelling's wrong again.
Yeah, we had Cruzzer, Cruiser, all there. Will Asher, Experiment X, and I want to explain that me and Chris didn't get to go to a lot of shows. We only did about half a year this year because of some issues. So I think we seen 30, 35 shows, but they were all like before June. So that's how we only went by stuff that we seen. So at that time, Experiment X was an AACW, even though he's not an AACW anymore. But that's
Reggie,
how
why
it
is
is.
Reggie?
I agree.
I just wanted to explain how that worked.
I can't
And
stand it.
Marcus, do you want to do Kelly's?
Yes, Kelly's. Okay, she actually did hers in order here. Let's see. I think she did. I don't know. It's hard to read these. Okay, at number 5, she had Waterboy. At number 4, she had Tanner Kelly. Number 3, she had Cruiser with 1 Z. At number 2, Americade. At number 1, Will Asher. And Kelly says hi to everybody, but she's just really under the weather. So
Oh, good,
you
Kelly.
will not be
Hi,
on.
Kelly. Hope you get better.
Yes, most definitely. Warren, do you have anything for the most?
I have, yeah, mine's very, very small. Like I said, unfortunately I didn't get to a lot of shows, but I did want to make sure a lot of people got their props but I couldn't come up with a list of 5. I just had 1 or 2 on each. I want to try to give my best. But I mean, for my most improvement, Cruiser with 2 Z's, I felt I didn't include you on my most improved list just because I felt you were already in a spot. So that's why you're not on my list. But I did have Cameron Saturn and Waterboy is my most improved. So
Okay.
And Warren, I'll get graphics made with yours. I just didn't have it.
yeah, Marcus literally texted me a little
Yeah,
upfront.
like I said, I was sick. I forgot to send them to you, or forgot to tell him to send them to you. So
I'll
Okay,
get
guys,
them made up. Oh,
let's move on to our next one. Let's do manager of the year.
John Downs. Just give it to him.
all right.
Josh.
Which one? You want
Josh Downs?
Just give it to him.
Well, do Marcus's first. That's fine.
all right, my top 5 managers of the year: Mortimer Blankenship III, T.S. Wiley, John Downs, Skull Crusher, and Freak.
Hey, look, it even says John Downs on there.
It does. Good job, Marcus.
He's probably not even going to watch this.
Oh yeah, he will, because I talked to him at Crawford, so he said he's going to tune in. So I'm
Okay,
sure he's
awesome.
going to watch it sometime.
Yes. All right. I don't like those guys.
So, Freak's not on the leash no more.
No, she hasn't been on the leash for maybe years
okay.
now.
Hey, look, look who's in there.
She was in a string
Hey,
jacket last show.
hooray!
I told you John Downs was going to watch.
Yeah, yes. Appreciate
So
it.
not only did he go higher up the list, he also got his name right. Big year for him.
Yeah.
Who you want
Chris,
next?
wanna do-
Oh, okay. I thought maybe
We froze.
everybody got quiet.
I'm pulling it up.
Okay.
Well, I'm still here.
All right.
Tell it, Mark.
No, you.
Our
All
top
right.
5 was
Oh,
go ahead, Chris.
You-
Mortimer
Go ahead.
Blankenship 1, Skull Crusher 2, T.S. Wiley, and John Downs. That's mine and Chris's. And Marcus, if you want to do Kelly's.
Okay. She had John Downs, Skull Crusher, Wiley, Freak, and then she had Malicious on hers,
Okay.
which is Johnny Swait's.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. And Mr. Warren.
I think it's a clean sweep for 2 guys here. I got Mortimer Blankenship III on there, and our very own in the chat here, Mr. John Downs. So great job,
cool.
guys.
Yeah.
Shut up, Mark.
Okay.
I didn't
Chris,
give you permission to
let's-
clap. I clapped
let's-
on my own
let's-
accord. Okay.
Let's do rookies of the year. And Marcus, if you want to go ahead and do yours while Chris is pulling. Well, yeah, you do yours and then Chris will pull yours up. And then you can do Kelly's while he's pulling ours up.
Okay. My rookies of the year: Mark Magnus, Tate Manson, Juice Warta, Oso Pierce and CJ Cyclone Tide, and Pharaoh King.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Okay.
Okay, wait a minute, that's not mine.
No way he got 2 in a row.
Yes.
See?
Oh,
All right. Dad, let's go ahead and read ours on.
Yeah, it's up there, so I might as well read it.
live.
Keep it up, Jay. We're gonna get into it. Okay. Number 1, Mark Magnus. Number 2, Juice Warta. Number 3, Tate Manson, and number 4, Pharaoh King.
Oh, it's real. He's actually a rookie of the year. Holy crap.
No, you want Kelly's now?
Yeah, that's fine. Then he can put up yours.
I'm working on finding it. I don't know what happened.
Okay, she had Jay Steele, Juan Sanchez, Oso Pierce, CJ Cyclone, and Mark Magnus.
3 for 3.
I'm
Yes.
definitely-
Clap for me, Mike. Clap. Clap for me.
I think I think I made a mistake in I don't have that
Fine,
Marcus,
fine.
one.
okay.
for Marcus.
As long as Warren didn't
I'll
give
take it.
as long as Warren didn't give it to him, everything is going to be fine.
Okay, Marcus, did you go already?
Yeah, Warren's
Yeah, he
now.
read his off.
Okay, he read his
just
off.
didn't
You
have the
can't find
graphic.
it. Okay, and Warren.
Warren, I swear to God,
Mr. Noble, understand I gave you a pretty cherry match coming up this Sunday, but so before I want to let you know before I say this, my one and only rookie of the year is Mark Magnus.
Yeah! Thank you, Mr. McNitter. Thank you, Warren. I appreciate it. 4 for 4. Clap for me, Mike. Clap for me.
It is crazy. I made him famous. I'm the oh my god.
Yeah, I still beat you.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
guys.
Okay. I'm humble. I'm humble. Genuinely. I
Before we
appreciate you.
start,
I'm in purgatory.
Mr. Noble, where actually are you?
Great question.
Where you at right now? You about to go? You about to take the court for the?
I may or may not be somewhere within Lucasville Stadium. I cannot confirm what IDD do.
Okay. I just wow, where you at?
Okay, let's do the female wrestlers of the year.
All right. Marcus, you can go ahead.
All right, I'll do Kelly's first. Oh, there's mine there. Okay. All right, Kelly's is Jensen, Paris McQueen, Big Mama. We've seen her down in Kentucky, but that should have been this year, but that's all right. We'll let her be off with that. Ari Alexander and Leela Feast. Okay, and my female wrestlers of the year: Paris McQueen, Jensen, Carter Kaufman, Leela Feast, and Ari Alexander.
Good list. A solid list.
Yeah, very good.
Very solid.
I think it might be Feist, though.
Guys,
I
didn't
hear
Mark
Feast
Magnus
are
on top of that one.
here.
This guy. Am I pointing the right way? I hope I am.
You're hoping you're the female wrestler? Is that what you said?
It would make sense.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Because of that hair, right?
First time he actually fit in.
All right, Dad, here you go. Here's ours.
Okay, our number 1 was Rachel Armstrong. Number 2 was Leela Feast. Number 3, Carter Kaufman. Number 4, Paris McQueen. And number 5, Jensen. Again, I just want to let everybody know, me and Chris only seen about 35 shows, and it was all June, from January to June. We wasn't around much after that. So ours is going to be a little bit different than some of the others. Okay. So I think we're through that.
Be warned.
Oh, sorry, Warren. Go ahead.
Are we going to have to fight
I
Tony?
was going to say, we're going
might
to
have
have
to.
a rewarded Tony situation. Here we go.
Yeah. Here we go.
Chris, pull me out of the middle. I don't want to be between them two.
Well, you always gonna have a short list, but I do want to say that
Here you go, Marcus.
I really feel that the ladies need to get a little bit more a light on them. They all work really hard, just as hard as all these guys here. And hopefully some more promotions will take some of these ladies on and really let them show the talent level they got, because they all are amazing. But with that said, and go ahead, Cruz, with a big smile on your face, my female wrestler of the year is Jensen. So
Oh yeah.
And I'm sure you'll pass that along to her if you hadn't already.
Oh yeah. I'll see her shortly.
Okay.
It's advantageous that the power couple of wrestling is on everyone's list this year.
Okay.
Well, the power couple's been working hard.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I say good for them. I say
It's
good for them.
good to see you guys out everywhere. I've seen you at WCWO, WTF, ACW. It's good to see you guys getting out there. So
That's awesome. Keep getting better. Okay, I think our next one is stipulation matches of the year.
All right. You ready to go, Marcus? I'm ready for you.
well, no, I'm going to do Kelly's first because it was really funny when she couldn't think of any. See, this is funny. Hopefully I get to it. She only can remember a show. She says, what about the X-rated show? She goes, when did you watch the X-rated show?
The X-rated show.
And where was that at?
Yeah, where was you at, Marcus? Was she saying, yeah, I was getting ready to say that, but I was gonna clarify. I'm saying this is a joke. Was you a nerd? I was gonna say the same thing, but I wanted to clarify myself first.
Okay, anyway, she said,
Hey, Marcus isn't soft. He knows it's a joke.
Yeah,
that was funny. When she said that, where did you? But she couldn't remember a lot of these stipulations. She just put the entire unrated show after the weekend of the Royal Rumble as her stipulation matches. So
okay, that was
You
that
can't
was
argue with that, really.
no, you really can't. I mean, it was fantastic.
Okay, here we go. This is going to be interesting. These actually are in order. Number 5, the EEC Rumble from AACW. At number 4, Brody Bawkins versus Phoenix at the unrated show in the light tube match, or whatever you want to call that match they ended up doing. At number 3, Damian DeVille versus Johnny Crisis, career versus career for AACW. Number 2, Jason Levi versus Thomas Keith in the cage match, NGW. Number 1, Slaughterhouse versus Rampage, casket match, WCWO.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good list. I didn't get to see all those matches, but I've seen some of them.
It's a good list. I don't mean to speak for Mark, but for one time I'm gonna speak for Mark. I thought we had a fantastic straight jacket match.
I wasn't there.
Oh, that's right, you weren't. Gosh darn it, Marcus.
Yeah.
You missed out on me beating the hell out of him. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Give you a compliment. Mark, you got to work on that civility. Come on.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see him again. I cannot wait to see him again.
Yeah, it's a love-hate thing, you know.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I love to hate you. I just want you to know that.
Get a room.
Warren, do you want to do yours real quick? Okay, wait. We got ours here. Chris and Tony, our top 5. Number 1 was Brody Botkins and Phoenix, the Gossip Plate match. Number 2 was Malenko and Too Tough Tony, no DQ match. 3 was Zach Nova and IK3, and that was at DCCW 7th anniversary show. Number 4 was Justin Terrell and Cruiser, the dog collar match. And sorry, Cruiser, about to spell it. I really am.
I'll fix that and put out the new ones on our pages.
On our page, yeah. And Cecil Cerveza versus TJ Powers at the Fans Bring Your Weapons match. So that was our top 5. And Mr. Warren.
All right. I mean, I am in absolute agreement with Kelly that the unrated show was proud, but there was one particular match in my head that still continues to stand out to this day, and there are 3 gentlemen that still has PTSD from mousetraps. And that was the mousetrap match with, I believe that's right, Juan, Waterboy, and Nova.
Yep.
So
That was a good match.
anyone who's there that saw, the mousetraps everywhere, those guys couldn't sneeze without a mousetrap going off. So
Terrifying.
Yep. That was a good match. I was there. That whole show was fantastic. Okay, guys, I think we're down to our last category. We have Wrestler of the Year. And then we'll have 5 more categories in 2 weeks, and we'll have some different guests on for that show. Chris, whenever you're ready, want to have Marcus do Kelly's first and then do his?
I'm ready for. He can do whichever one he wants.
All right, I'll do Kelly's. Let's see. Well, there's a surprise. Number 5, she had Nerd. At number 4, she had Zach Nova. Number 3, Brody Bawkins. Number 2, Mark Magnus. Number 1, Mike Noble.
Oh,
You might want to pull Noble out of that middle row and give him his own row because his head's going to get a little
don't make
big.
me break the fourth wall. Don't make me. I will jump this barricade.
Ain't no way Kelly said that, but I'll take. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, very deserving, man.
Thank you.
Marcus?
All right.
Magnus.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah, how about that one, Mark?
Okay.
Suck on egg.
Number 5. Here's mine. Wrestler of the Year. Then this is in order. Number 5, Zay Gates. Number 4, Malenko. 3, Zach Nova. 2, Brody Bawkins. And go ahead and put it up there, Chris.
Mike Noble.
Number 1.
Okay. I see
I mean, seriously, all kidding aside, Mike, you have had one freaking hell of a good year in 2025. I literally see you all over the state and Illinois, so it's done very well.
It's just a start. Man.
Warren, do you want to do yours next?
You sure you want me to do that?
Yeah. Go ahead, Warren.
You guys sure you want
in this chat room, you know.
I got 2.
Okay.
1, Mr. Zach Nova. And number 2, a man that I'm glad to have on my roster as GM of ABW, Mr. Mike Noble.
Thank you. Wow.
Like, his head's gonna be so big, he ain't gonna be able to walk into
Well, that's what I
the
said. You might want to put him on that little roll.
It's like it was
I'm
getting
gonna get
bigger
motivated
as
next
like the lists came out.
I'm gonna get motivated next week, man.
All right, Dad, you ready for ours?
Yeah, I'm ready to read it. Okay, guys, it's mine and Chris's. Number 5, we had a tie with Damian DeVille and Zach Nova. Number 4 had Mike Noble. Number 3 had War Ready Malenko. Number 2, Brody Botkins. And number 1, IK3.
I like it. Wow.
Okay,
I can't thank you guys enough. I wasn't expecting this.
well, and all 3 of you guys have
Oh, yeah.
just had a fantastic year, and just have done an incredible job. And like Mike said, and he's just, in his mind, he's just scratching the surface. So, and I kind of agree with that with all 3 of you. I think you guys are going to get better, and especially, and not taking anything away from him, but with CRUZZER getting out there and wrestling more places, he's just going to skyrocket. So, Magnus, man, and Noble, don't take this the wrong way. I thought you was the most fast rising rookie I seen, and I'll be honest with you. I think, don't take this the wrong way, but I think Magnus topped you a little bit as far as that the first year. Now we'll see if he can. We'll see if he can catch it.
You know what? I'll tell you this, Tommy and Chris. Mark.
Yes, Mikey.
It was definitely it's undeniable the fact that you've definitely gotten to where you've gotten off of your hard work. You even somehow got one over on me a couple of times.
Yep.
I said both was better. The problem is that now between that and these lovely gentlemen boosting my ego up is that now this year you have to try and top me. Which, good luck.
You need to get you a T-shirt made, Mark. Or all of them, especially.
Hey,
yeah, the Freight Train Brody.
It's almost like we got a little like a Austin Rock thing going on here, like 2 guys coming up together and really bringing out the best in each other. And I think that's what you guys do. I think you guys bring out the best in each other, and yeah. And then we can consider Triple H. You know what I'm saying? We can have 3 of these.
I appreciate that. But I've got a long ways to go from where I'm anywhere near that level. But thank you so much.
Well, what's cool for me too
Worst
is like
scenario, they'll have me come beat it back into him again to push him up.
What's cool to see, and I know Dad and Marcus Warren feel the same way, is like a lot of you got, well, at least 2 out of 3 of you. I got to see your guys' basically first matches. So to see where you guys are from where you first started to now, that's always fun to watch.
I think we seen close to CRUZZER's. I won't say it's his first match, but probably pretty close.
I know it's pretty close. I wasn't for exactly sure.
Yeah.
So I didn't want.
It was in Kokomo at that one. I forget what that place was named. Where they even served beer.
The Elite Center or whatever they called that.
Yeah, whatever they called it.
I call it a bingo hall, right?
Yeah, bingo hall, whatever it was. That was the very first show, and I wasn't even commentating then. I was just there as a spectator. Came along with Chris, and that's when Eric and Stevie was with him. That was only second show you guys had done, wasn't it, Chris?
Yep. Yeah,
second show they had done.
We decided, like, what was it? I think 3 hours before the show we were doing the show. I think that how that happened because Mike knew we were gonna go watch it. We were gonna go watch the show, and he didn't want us to go watch that show, so he took us to Kokomo to go commentate the show.
Yeah, he called up Hogs. Hey man, I got this group to come up here, and they said yeah. So next thing I know, we're going to. I thought we was going to one show. We ended up going to another show. But yeah, that was the first time we seen CRUZZER, and that's been over 4 years ago. So that's probably one of his early matches, I would say. So, and CRUZZER's improved incredibly. Love the character he's doing now. You guys are doing fantastic. Hey guys, why don't we all try to think of a question maybe to ask these guys before we let these guys out of here?
Continue on for a minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Except I'm Marcus, but thank you.
I was telling Chris to bring you up.
Oh, okay. I thought you was...
I know who you are. All right, Jay.
Now we're going to Marcus and Tony going at it. There we go.
Tony's making enemies left and right here.
No shit.
Okay. In 2 weeks on the 23rd, we will do the remaining 5, which will be the tag teams of the year, the matches of the year, heels of the year, faces of the year, and the show of the year. Our special guests will be AACW's J.H. Hogg, Jane Calzert, and legendary T.J. Powers will be our guests that night. So that's on the 23rd.
And also the graphics that I put up, I'll put those out on our social media pages.
And Chris, check the spelling, especially if I did it.
I will. I was just going by what was written on the paper.
Well, you should know better than that. Come on. Okay, Jay.
Oh.
Oh, hey, there's the female wrestler of the year right there. All right.
Yeah, there she goes.
Thanks.
I was wondering if she was there. You should have pulled her on earlier.
Got back from work.
Oh, okay. Well, work day. That's no excuse. That's priorities.
Yeah. Everybody, let's try to think of a question. Anybody got one for these guys? Maybe one they all can.
Best match of the year for all of you.
Yeah, you're
Like that we've been in, or like that we've seen.
Okay, let's do both. Since you said it.
All right, who's going first?
Jensen, you can do that too.
Best match I've seen?
Yep.
Probably either that IK3 and the Cobra match.
Nobody's going to beat that.
Yeah. And then probably that I've been in. It might be either the triple threat that I did in Lebanon with dumb Mark over here and Zay, or either that, or maybe my popcorn. No, my tag team match with Maleko when we beat the highlight reel 2 weeks before they went on Ring of Honor.
Yeah, I'd say that was. Yeah, I'd say that too.
Clock that. Talk about top notch.
Ooh. Yeah, I'd throw that out there too.
I don't blame you. Who wants to go next? Mark?
Yeah, I'll go. Of the recent ones I've seen, I'd have to say Shinsuke versus AJ Styles was, for lack of a better term, phenomenal. And I gotta agree with Mike. The triple threat with me and him and Zay at Lebanon, so far has been one of the best matches I've had all year.
Yeah,
I think one of the best ones I've been in all year. It's only just started.
You want to stick it to him, Mark? Tell him who won that.
I did. I won that. Retained and everything.
Only thing I hate about that match.
Mark is starting trouble.
Mark,
let's
Mark
go to
Madness over there dancing to a Bad Bunny song. Look at that.
Let's go to the power couple here. Let's get their answers.
Well, last year, I think the best match that I was involved in was when I got to be in the ring with Larry D. It was very eye-opening. He's an incredible wrestler to be in there with. So that's the match I would say. And then I can't really think of like my favorite match from this year, but by far the absolute worst finish to any match that I saw all year was John Cena's final match.
Oh.
I grew up in John Cena.
Like a little.
Don't let him finish that sentence.
I don't think I will.
Jensen, do you have any a favorite match that you was in and a favorite match that you saw?
Probably not that I've been in thus far because I haven't had very many matches. I did enjoy my match with Slaughterhouse with CRUZZER, but I think to go off what Mike and Mark were saying, I really enjoyed the Lebanon show for WCWO because I sat in the crowd and watched it. It was really
okay.
Good.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, anybody else got some questions?
There's one in the chat there, Chris.
Okay.
Well, I'll ask it. Billy Buzz wants to know everybody's favorite type of music.
Okay,
Rapper
let's
R&B.
go.
Do I have
Okay.
to choose?
Don't they make
I-
homeless music, Mark?
Well, you know what? I'll be brave and say it. I love ska. I love ska. It has a special place in my heart.
Okay, somebody's got to who?
Ska. It's a form of punk music that has a lot of brass horns and trumpets and trombones in
He
it.
gets it. This guy gets it.
Real Big Fish. Let's see, who else do we have?
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger.
Ballyhoo. Freaking Less Than Jake. Let's go. I got it.
I've never heard any of this. Of course, I'm
I
90
think we
years
should
old.
give it a
too,
listen.
so- Okay, I'm 90 years old, so we'll give it a try.
90.
Oh, well, what the hell, Chris? What about you? Have you heard of that?
I'd heard of a couple of the bands that they
Okay.
said. I didn't know all of them. No.
Okay, all right. Okay, let's go with Cruiser and Jensen. See what kind of music they like.
I listen to anything, but the group I listen to most is System of a Down. So
That's a
Okay.
good one.
I
And what about Jensen?
have a very vast taste, but I like indie folk music and alternative pop.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give mine because it's a new favorite, and I'm saying this just for Jay. Bad Bunny.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Oh
Hey,
man.
I say bull.
I'm just saying that for Jay. Oh, Lord.
Hey man, Bad Bunny and banger. I don't care what nobody say, even if I can't understand what you say.
I didn't understand anything they said, but
I
who was
just bob my
the
head, dude. It's a good time.
hey, it was the same for me last year at the Super Bowl, and the guy spoke English, and I didn't understand anything he said.
Keep bobbing your head.
hey, all we know is he's one of us. He's a wrestling fan.
Yep.
And
That's true.
I'm a wrestler
Definitely.
too.
Person to
We
main
had two
event.
matches.
That man made a wrestling match, won the championship, and Super Bowl headline.
Yep.
And won a Grammy. Ain't that crazy?
Living the dream.
Three Grammys.
Yeah.
Okay, Marcus, you got a question for him?
I already asked my question.
Oh, okay, I forgot. Okay, we're going to have it out. Okay,
Warren.
your turn.
Me? Amigo?
Other way.
Yeah.
I'll
Is
go.
that pointing the other way? Well, I don't look like on my
Other
screen.
way.
Tony.
There you go.
Phone home. That'd be so cool, like a finger show up on Marcus's screen as I'm doing that.
Yeah.
Sticking to Tony's ear. You know, that look.
From each of you guys, since we are, we're at the beginning of a new year, what do you feel you need to improve on this year? What do you want to improve on this year?
I got to personally deepen my bag a little bit. Just kind of switch things up every so often. Hopefully make sure things don't get too stale. Just constantly, like I said, constantly finding new things to improve on and make sure I am the best wrestler that I can be this year.
I would say for me, it's a lot of the small stuff. I realize at this point in my career that there are things I can do that I don't really do a lot, that I'd like to try and see if we can fit in there. Certain things I can do that I don't need to put in there. And it's just a matter of picking when those are and just understanding how to perfect a light double match. You know what I mean? Because if I can figure out how I like to wrestle thoroughly, no matter how it goes, then it's just a matter of I'm always going to be opponent A. What's opponent B? And at that point, as long as you know yourself, I feel like that makes a wrestling match 10 times easier. And as long as the other guy knows himself, it makes it 20 times easier. And nothing's such a good match like an easy match.
That's true. Okay. What about you, Cruiser?
I'm gonna agree with that. Just kind of settling into myself a little bit more, and knowing where I'm. I actually know what I'm about to. Knowing where I'm trying to go, maybe, and getting getting everything out there that I want to get out there.
Huh?
There's more to come.
Okay, I've got a question. I'm gonna put you guys on the spot. It's easy for you guys to answer. What's the best match you've had? But I'm gonna ask you the opposite. What's the worst match that you've had? A match that you had that you said, "Man, this sucks." What was I doing, or what was we doing, or what was that guy doing? And you don't have to throw anybody under the bus. I'm not saying that, but just
You're trying to get me in fight.
no, I'm not. I didn't say call him by his names out.
Well, I'll personally say, and this is no offense to the man himself. He's a great wrestler. But my match with Jackson Morgan didn't go exactly how I wanted it to. Particularly just because I was so new, and I wasn't exactly all the way sure as to what I was doing at that point. And man, he just ended up putting the hurt on me. So I've learned a very valuable lesson as well as had a stinker, thanks to that man.
Okay. What about you, Cruiser?
There's two that I can think of, but the one that really sticks out is it was partially due to the show itself. I can't even remember the name of the show, but a couple of us went down to Southern Indiana and we showed up, and the ring looked like it had been put together 70 years before. It had never been taken apart. And then working the ring, I went to use the bottom rope to climb up, and it wasn't tightened at all, so my foot just hit the canvas. So
things like that.
That's probably
right.
All right.
I too have a bad experience from a show in Southern Indiana. So I went and came down to the show, wrestled a single match. Didn't know my opponent. Opponent got there a little late. Turns out that this opponent was like fresh out of like rehab, like a couple of days out, and I'm not that, right? But he was also less experienced than I was at the time, which said something. Either that or he was more. Either way, did not go very well. That was safe to say that was the last time I went back there because I couldn't tell if the guy was inebriated or not. So,
Yeah.
okay, put the envelope and GTFO.
Chris, you got a question for these guys?
And there's one in the chat too.
Okay.
We'll go to one in the chat. Favorite 2000s wrestler. And this comes from Tanner.
Easy peasy, Matt Hardy.
Okay.
I think Chris Jericho is a really easy one to pick. Chris Jericho, I could say.
Okay.
Ooh, no, yeah, I'll do Jericho. Jericho Guerrero.
Okay, Cruiser.
I was gonna go Guerrero, but I could also say one of my first favorites when I first started watching when I was like 7 was Paul London.
Ooh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
And we have another question down here in the chat too. Who is someone you want to wrestle in 2026?
good question.
That's a very
Okay, what about Noble? What about you?
Can I name a couple so it's easier?
Yeah.
One other match with Dexter Royal, that'd be fun. IK3, but that's a long time coming. Wait for that day. Cameron Saturn. Rachel Armstrong, because I need my get back from when she tried to break my freaking nose in Beach Grove. And I mean, honestly, I could stay being up to Gates and Mark Madness for the rest of my days to be a happy guy.
Okay. Okay.
Well, just so you know, you're not on my list, actually.
I hope to God not. I hope it's clear. I think you're still traumatized.
I was gonna say, I'll start here. I got 4 technically. I'd love to run it back with IK3. I wrestled with him at Lebanon at one point. Either one of the highlight reel, really. And Zach Nova, now that you're a little jerk now, I kind of want a piece of you as well. And you know what? How about, yeah, you're on my list now, Mike Noble. I want to beat you up again at some point. I need that now. You've antagonized me this entire time, so now I need to make you pay.
Okay, what about you? What about you, Cruiser?
To be honest, either of these two can lose for my title belt anytime they want.
Oh, shit. Little shit talking.
Can go for round 2.
I already did. We don't need to go through that again.
And then I said this at the dub the last few times. Love to mix it up with Maliko.
I would like to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to see that. I would pay to see that. I'd like to see you take on IK3 also.
I was about to say the other one is IK3.
And then
nobody picked the Cobra or Jimmy Carrot.
I forgot Jimmy Carrot.
Yeah, I got a.
They're busy right now.
I got a not really a match. I've got a tag team I want to see. I don't care who they wrestle. I want to see Mark Magnus and Mike Noble team up.
Marcus and Jimmy Carrot. There we go.
There you go. I do, Marcus. Great match.
I mean, I can coexist. I don't know about that guy, but
hey, I know Wes is in here. I got a match, and maybe Reggie's still in here. We got these 3 guests here who all won, on the awards today. What about a triple threat between these 3?
Oh, bring it on!
Like G.W.R. doesn't book shows, guys. Okay.
I don't care. I'll fight both of you.
Hey, you better
yeah.
my title belt because you both will lose no matter what.
Oh,
just don't scare the ref, Mike. Maybe we'll get through it.
You will not win the cruiserweight title. I guarantee it.
You want to bet?
The cruiserweight.
I could almost put money on that.
Yeah.
Kick out if he's knocked out.
$12 that neither one of you will have that belt.
Marcus will win that bet 10 out of 10 times.
Mike, I guarantee you there is a rule in there that you've never heard of that he's just going to pull right out of his bootstraps. All right.
I don't think that's the funniest thing that goes with that. I love that rule book. I love that rule book.
We shall see.
What's that?
We got that. We shall see.
I mean, I will say, I mean, I don't want to overstep boundaries other places, but this summer I may have an opening at a certain promotion where the 3 of you could go at it for that cruiser title there. So, that's not never say never on this triple threat happening. I might be able to, I am a man of power. Yeah. So.
Hey, I never said I'd not mix it up. I just said they won't win.
Gotta love the confidence.
No, say it right. They won't win the title.
Hey, match is always, I'm always.
Good Lord.
Hey guys, we've been doing this here lately. Do you guys have any questions for us? For me, Marcus, Chris, or Warren?
I got
oh shit!
I mean, Marcus asked for questions.
He's straight up like Jericho. He's like, I've got a list.
I get the list.
Can you see what it says on the back of that list real quick?
Hold on. I got to pull you back.
No, you can't. Okay, well, I'll read it for you. I learned how to read in the meantime. It says Noble has no balls.
Okay.
Now this is for everyone. A moment in pro wrestling history that made you emotional. Let's get right into the nitty gritty. Who wants to answer first?
Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. I think it was 24. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. It was when Ric Flair retired. And Shawn Michaels retired. So, well, Flair was supposed to retire. Let's put it
They'll
this way.
say, did Flair ever really retire?
He's trying to have another match this year against Ricky Morton.
Good luck to him.
I'm not dying.
All right.
Marcus, you got an answer?
Yes. You
Okay,
hear
go
it?
ahead. Yeah.
The Don Basher tribute during Thunderstorm last year.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. I can agree with that. That was a beautiful moment right there. What about you, Warren?
Mine's not so much like the emotional part of like a sadness or tears in the eyes, but more of like just like this. I literally, when it happened in my house, I jumped up so high I almost hit my head on the ceiling. I kid you not. It was TNA. It was before No Surrender. It was the pay-per-view when I believe it was Jim Cornette come out and said to Jeff Jarrett that he had a special guy coming in, and then they cut to the screen at the very end of the show. And he had the American flag around him. They showed him doing stuff, put the mouthpiece in and said, "It's real, it's damn real." And it was Kurt Angle defecting to TNA. I jumped up because I went to the next show. So I was there when he made his appearance in TNA.
That's fire.
That's amazing.
That's great. Okay. Anybody else got a question? What about you, Noble?
All right.
Well, from mine,
Oh, yeah, let's come on, let's go. No, look at Zappy. Come on.
Well, wait a minute.
Okay.
Chris has got the answer.
Okay, Chris, go ahead.
mine would be Edge and Undertaker Hell in the Cell at SummerSlam. I can't remember the exact year in Indianapolis, Indiana. It was the first big pay-per-view I've been to, and then my son Edge was his favorite wrestler, so to get to see his face, to get to see that moment was cool. So that'd be my moment.
Right on, right on.
All righty.
Okay. Cruiser?
Am I answering or am I doing a question?
Won't you answer first?
I'm gonna go back to my answer from the moment that pissed me off the most in 2025 is John Cena out. and
If it makes you feel any better, I cried too. Okay, you know, so we're in the same boat.
I hate to cut this short on the Mike Noble end, but due to unforeseen circumstances, I got a jet.
Okay.
All right.
We,
Well, thank you
we
very
appreciate
much.
you coming
I
on,
want to
Mike.
thank you guys for your time.
Congratulations.
WCWO
Yep.
at Frankfurt coming up in a couple of weeks. We have other stuff coming up in April as well, as in the Lebanon show. We got the cons coming up, man. Keep it going.
AEW Sunday.
On the 15th, we are there for Valentine's Day weekend at Light Night Skateland. On February 22nd, I am at Newcastle for FEW defending my tag team championships. Follow me on Instagram, Noble1313. Thank you guys. Have a good one.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
That guy. Well, I think he just didn't want to answer the question. That's all right.
I did.
Okay.
You didn't want to show
Hey,
him up.
real quick, hey Billy, to answer Billy's question, he's wanting to know when we were going to be doing a live stream again. Hopefully within the next few weeks, if everything goes right. I'm just working on getting a vehicle up and going again.
I hope so. Yeah.
I hope so too. It's been a weird,
Yeah.
weird half the year.
Yeah, it has.
I thank the companies that's letting me commentate until I get my crew back. So,
Yep. Looking forward to it. Cruiser, do you have a question for us?
Yeah, I do. I just want to know if anyone else thinks that LA Knight will ever get his due.
I hope not. I don't. Think so.
Marcus said, I hope not.
I don't care for LA Knight. I mean,
Oh, come on.
I think LA Knight's going to win the Money in the Bank.
Do you think he's going to cash it in and win something?
I think he's going to get screwed again.
Yeah, he might.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Well, but you know, I understand what you guys what you're saying, but I don't. I know you fans want the wrestlers to win championships, but I came from an era where, like Roddy Piper, he never won a world championship, and there's not too many bigger stars than Roddy Piper. So I mean, he got the Intercontinental Championship for a little while, and he had titles in NWA, United States Championship, stuff like that. But I don't know if it's done right. If you really need a championship, I mean, I understand. I know where you're coming from, but some people, and especially now that TKO is involved, and they see dollar signs, it's the who they pick is even tougher. I don't even know that Triple H has final say on who they get to pick. So, you know, I don't know, but I don't disagree with you. I think I like LA Knight. I think he's got a good character, and I know Marcus is not a big fan, but I think he's still getting pretty good reactions, even though there's been a lot of start and stop with him. So,
Tommy Gage, wow, what's up, Tommy Gage?
probably could be right, and might never get a world title.
No,
How's it going, Tommy?
Only time will tell. Only time will tell.
What do you think, Chris? Do you think LA Knight's going to get a shot, or is he?
I kind of feel like what Tommy just said. I think they'll keep him in storylines and stuff like they have been, but I don't see him making him a champion either.
And plans could change because now you got Braun Breaker hurt, had to have surgery, so he's out, and I don't know how long. So that could put a monkey in the wrench right there. Who knows? Because their plans have already changed a couple of times, and now it's going to have to change again. So it's going to be interesting to see, because I guess he had to have hernia surgery. What I understand. What do you think, Warren? Do you think LA Knight will ever get a push?
I think he's going to always be stuck in upper mid card. I think he's in that purgatory with Sami Zayn. They're going to use him. They're going to use him in main events, but it's never going to be taken. You know, and I mean, I say this tongue in cheek in a way because of some of the other individuals that are top card guys. You got to consider his age too. He's not a young guy. And then you got to, you have to look from some ends of sustainability as a champion. How long can he go as a champion? Do you want to insult him by him being a transition champion? Would you insult his career by doing that? And I mean, honestly, this is the one thing I bring up a lot when people are like, oh, so-and-so is not this, so-and-so is not that. Maybe he's fine where he's at. Maybe he's okay with what he's doing. Maybe he's not like, I got to have that title. Maybe he's like, I'm comfortable where I'm at. I like this. I like what's going on. I'm not out
making decent money.
Yeah. I mean, I think sometimes I think that's one thing we get lost in as fans is like, oh my God, why isn't so-and-so? Well, maybe so-and-so's happy where he's at. And just,
do you guys think maybe the experiment of trying Jey Uso and it not going fantastic may have, because him winning the Rumble, I thought was fantastic. It was a big surprise. That was fantastic. After that didn't go quite. I think some people says it goes more terrible than what I thought it went. I didn't think it was super terrible, but it wasn't a huge success. Let's put it that way. So that may hurt somebody else getting an opportunity that, hey, we tried somebody different. It didn't work. So
I think what may have killed the Jay bit was his opponents. I mean, no disrespect to Gunther, but he had the belt and a lot of those other guys were sort of not around, those really big name guys, and just for the way it went, it didn't feel organic. It felt like it was just like, well, this is what we're going to do. We'll see what happens. And they're like, okay, well, so you can't do it. And I mean, except obviously, once again, like I always say this stuff. I mean, I'm not like CRUZZER. I'm not like MARC. I'm not in the ring taking all those bumps. I'm not like those guys. But he just isn't. He's just not. He's just destined for tag team greatness. It did, and also I think too, it sort of didn't help that his dad sometimes was a little talky, flapped his gums a little bit, and then that doesn't help sometimes when you've got another outside person talking about his son and what they're doing and this and that, and especially with the reputation that Rikishi has. I mean,
Well, I don't think it helped him blowing himself up, going out there yeeting for 10 or 15 minutes, and then trying to wrestle.
Around because that entrance is so hot. If that entrance fizzles off, he's gonna follow Jimmy. He's gonna follow Jimmy and just be hanging out now. He's gonna be back behind Roman. So
I think that's where they're headed. That's what I think. Okay, anybody else got anything before we get out of here, guys?
Well, does Mark have more questions on that list, or?
I guess I got one more. Fun one, really.
Okay.
Do any of you guys believe in UFOs? I'm being serious here.
I believe.
No, you can't tell us we're the only ones out here.
Yeah.
There's
I
just no
agree.
way we are the only ones out here.
I
I
agree.
think it's definitely possible.
Now that
I've always
maybe-
felt that just because we can't do it doesn't mean it's not possible. You know, just because we couldn't survive on one of these other planets doesn't mean that there isn't something there.
Well, there's got to be. It's just in that universe. There's got to be another, at least one.
I think there definitely is, and I think they're pulling the strings, and I think they're fucking with us. Look at our world right now.
Are you saying that aliens took over the show earlier today?
yeah, most
And not
definitely.
Everyone's
kind
on
of
the call
alien.
right now.
Oh shit!
You guys got to answer, Chris. What do you think? Do you think there's? I'm not talking about illegal aliens. Do you think there's?
Yes, I think there has to be something.
Beautiful. Beautiful answers all around. What about you, Cruz?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he definitely does.
He's like,
And
you're blowing my
if
cover
one of
right
them
now. Come on.
No doubt.
Yeah. And if
No,
everyone
no,
else
no,
wants
no.
to
Planet trip, cruising the
put that
planet
belt on the
trip, get
chest,
out of here.
bring them down. We'll put that belt on the line.
Hey, quit beat me for my title belt either.
I'm sure there's a rule in there about aliens not winning it. You know,
You come through the Earth's atmosphere, you're not eligible for the cruiserweight title.
If your home planet doesn't begin with an E, you can't.
Most definitely, I agree. We're puppets on a string, Billy. Well, guys, I tell you what, I think it's been a really, really good show.
Especially after Mike
couple.
left.
Can we have Warren plug Illinois?
Yes.
You thought we were going to go away and I wasn't going to plug
Well,
my
Tony was
show?
getting ready to cut us because he thinks we went off the rail again. But
No.
Hey, after what happened
we're not
earlier,
even close.
he has a quick trigger finger after what happened earlier.
We're not even close. Getting close to that rail. What the afternoon show was today? Woo!
No.
Hey,
Sunday-
Marcus, it wasn't my fault this time. I had nothing
Hello.
to do with it this time.
I give you guys credit because you kept trying to change the subject back, but he wanted no
I
part of
tried.
that.
I tried.
Yeah.
It did. I wasn't helping though because I kept putting Frankie back in when Jay would kick him out. I put Frankie right back in. Like you can't kick a guy out just because you don't agree with him. Like if we'd done that, Jay would never be on the show. Like,
That's true. Okay, Warren, why don't you tell us what's going on this weekend?
All right. Sunday, February 15th. No Heart, No Soul, Illini Skateland right over here in good old Danville, Illinois. I've put together an amazing card. Now, I was going to save this for a promo, but I do want to say to little Marky Mark and the No Funky Bunch down there, I liked your idea of
Thank
going
you.
after all the keys. You didn't run it past my desk to get it approved. But since I like it so much, I'm going to rubber stamp that as approved. So, one of those matches will be Mark Magnus in a 5-way. If he manages to pin all the other gentlemen, he gets all those keys to contribute to his belt to cash in. But I will say, you're on a molehill, buddy. IK3's on top of the mountain. You need to understand where you're at with that. But we're also going to have some other great matches. Mike Noble, who was in here, is going to have a match. We've got tag team match of Trauma Unit versus Highlight Reel. Yes, we got Highlight Reel at ABW to come in. They're going to do their thing, and that's going to be a banger of a match. We've got a triple threat match. We've got just a lot going on. And just because they are in this chat too, I will eventually, some point in time in this year, I'm getting CRUZZER and the Power Couple. I'm going to get you guys in there. We're going to find something. We're going to make it happen with you guys because I know talent, and when I see it, I want it on my show. But it's going to be an amazing show. I believe the doors are at 6 Central, so unfortunately it's 7 Eastern. So for some people, it's a little later. But like I said, I put together great shows. Our show last month was a fire show, and I've said it time and time again. We're taking 2026 as the year of ABW, and we're going, things are only going to be greater and going up and up and up. And all the support we get from everyone is great. Tony and Chris, hopefully down the road we'll get you guys there.
Yep.
Marcus and Kelly, I mean, I understand this weekend if you can't make it, situations. If Kelly can't feel up to speed, we get it.
Well, that's our plan. We'll just see.
Yeah. You play it by ear. Mark, I will see you Sunday, sir.
See you Sunday.
Our couple. Hopefully, I'll see you guys around. I can understand if you can't make it, but we'll see you when we see you. And same with everyone else out there. I want to see everyone in there. Get your tickets in advance. We're selling out quick, and I'll tell you what. People walk up the door thinking they're going to get tickets. That last show, there wasn't a lot left at the door. So, All Vermilion Wrestling on Facebook. Get those tickets and show up. And yours truly is not going to get kicked out of ringside again. So.
Real quick, Mark, do you have anything you want to plug before we get out of here?
Well, I'm always downtown at Indianapolis, Indiana, at the Outlaw Arena, 1151 Kentucky Avenue, 6:30 door time, 7:30 bell time. We're doing Frankfurt.
Tony, what's the address, Tony?
1151 Kentucky Avenue.
Oh, you got it right.
Yeah, you got it.
Just because you just said it, that's the reason.
We're also going to be in Frankfurt in about 2 weeks, like Mike said earlier. And I'm also going to be at AVW this Sunday night.
Okay. And what about the Power Couple? You guys got anything going on next few weeks?
I'll be at the Dub a couple times. The only thing I really want to say is when you see me on a card, you better go see me because that's the highest bidder for that date because I'm being a volunteer fireman. So my dates may be a little bit more constricted. So see me where you can see me.
Okay, awesome. Well, guys, we really appreciate you guys being on. And again, a lot of the stuff, we love going to shows, and we think, I don't think these awards are no great big deal, or anything. But I do mean that you guys have really come along and fantastic people and fantastic wrestlers. So that's the main thing. You guys work hard and are doing a great job. So we really appreciate you guys being on and continued success.
Yeah,
appreciate you having us on.
Keep working, you guys. Like all three of you are doing great. So
yep, even Noble.
Yeah, he thanks us for coming on. He said he had to go. He's sorry, but I said, hey, that's
hey.
That's fine.
Nature of the beast.
It's fine. You suck, Noble, but that's fine. Had to get a party shot in there. Hey, everybody, have a great night. Check us out tomorrow. Me and Chris, maybe, and the other gang, if we're still together at 10 o'clock. You might check it out. You never know what's going to happen on our sports shows. So
if you guys don't open that show with a little John Lennon, all we're saying is give peace a chance. If you don't do that to start, then you're missing out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I agree. Everybody have a great night.
All right, please hit that subscribe button please hit that subscribe button on YouTube at Gonzo'S Sports Room, and we'll see you guys next week.
That'd be absolutely devastating.
Here, this is Joey Owens' show. They've been trying to get me on this broadcast forever, and this is the worst damn broadcast I've ever been on.